Hello, I'm Antonio the Scargos. Today I'm here to review with you the Cybershoes. I've already published some videos about the unboxing, how to set up the Cybershoes for the Oculus Quest. You can find links in the description of this video. And now today I want to tell you about my impressions of this device. I had to thank Cybershoes for sending me the full rig. So basically they sent me not only the device, but they sent me also not only the shoes, but they sent me also the rotating stool and a rug. So it seems like the rug of a bathroom, it is a bit rough. And why all this gaming station is important? Because these are the Cybershoes. They're like shoes, like flip-flops for the beach, but they have this rotating wheel. That is the one that makes you walk in VR. So the rack is important because it lets you sleep, it lets the shoe sleep, so you can walk comfortably on it. But at the same time, since it is rough, it makes the wheel to rotate well. Because it was too smooth, the wheel wouldn't rotate. So it's great to give you best performances with these Cybershoes, and that's why the gaming rig is important. So how they work? You have to set up them on your Quest because this is the Quest version that is now Kickstarter. Can back it if you like it. You have to put this receiver on the Quest and connect it via USB. And when you have this connected, it has also to be paired both with the Quest and with the shoes, both compatible with Bluetooth. The wireless setup can be a bit tricky because the Quest takes a while to detect this via Bluetooth. Once it is connected, it works forever. It makes all the system to be perceived from the Quest standpoint as a gamepad connected by Bluetooth. So basically what happens is that once you have won your Oculus Quest, so let me move again the camera down. I have to put my shoes, so now I just put one of them, and then I can walk this way by making these movements. By making these movements, the wheel that is below the sole will rotate and make you walk forward, and this way to walk backwards. So once this movement gets detected, it gets transmitted via Bluetooth to the receiver that sends the movement to the Quest. That thinks that there is a gamepad connected to the game, and so it makes you walk forward or backward inside the game by just having this natural movement of walking in place while being seated. It is a pretty original concept. It is the first company that's proposed this, and it's very interesting because while it seems completely silly from the outside, on the inside it works pretty well. So from my test with the Cybershoes, I understood that the Cybershoes are a good device. They could be better, but they're good. I love the design. I think especially the stool has a very good design and it's very elegant to have at home. And also the quality with which every element is being manufactured is pretty nice. Furthermore, the movement of the idea of waking moving VR by walk while being seated, I don't know how to define it, seated walking, it's interesting, it's quite original and it works. So they claim that you have no motion sickness while walking this way, and I agree. Since you move in the real life and you move also in VR, you don't perceive that kind of discrepancy between sensors of your body, and so you have almost no nausea. And this is very interesting. And also it works. So you immediately understand how to move in VR this way because it's very natural and you get used to it quite easily. So these are the pro sides. Of course, there are some con sides, and the biggest of them is that this walking detection is not accurate as you want. So sometimes you go too fast respect to how you want to work, sometimes you go too slow, sometimes the system doesn't detect the steps, sometimes the step forward becomes a step backwards. I don't know how to say that. It's not that it's completely random. It is good at detection, but it can be better. It is not that accurate enough, in my opinion, to be used for a professional gamer or if you have a very An action game, we have to be very careful about what you do. It's better that you don't use the cyber shoes because you don't know if you go find yourself 1 meter forward, 1 meter backwards. It's better where you want to be. So they're not as precise as we want them to be. They're okay if you are an early adopter, if you are enthusiast, but if you are like a mainstream gamer, no, probably these are not for you. Um, Also, we have to talk about the compatible content. Only content is compatible with Gamepad, are compatible with Cybershoes. And on the Quest, there are not many good content that are this way. Cybershoes has signed a deal with Arizona Sunshine so that the game is now compatible with Cybershoes. Also, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners is compatible with Cybershoes. I played also Journey of the Gods, VR chat, and there is also a sample app that there is a supermarket on fire or something like that that you can download from SideQuest and you can use to test the Cybershoes. So there is some content compatible, not all content is compatible. And this is a bit a big con of the Cybershoes. But for the compatible content, you can have a good experience. Talking again about the pro side, I think that it is funny walking this way. I enjoyed walking by staying seated. It was nice. I don't know. It was like walking outside. It was a bit relaxing in some way for me. I find it funny. Another thing that is both a pro and a con is that it is tiresome. Of course, you are walking. You are walking in real life to walk in VR. And walking is tiresome. If you do 4 hours, you're super tired. And it can be good if you want to do fitness in VR. It can be bad if you just want to relax playing VR games. So this is more or less what I think about the Cybershoes. So I think in the end they're a very good device for innovators, people that want to stay fit while playing in VR. They are not a good device if you want to be like a professional gamer or you're just someone from the general consumer part of the market. They are not ready for you yet. So what is the final price of the Cybershoes? You can buy the final bundle for something like around a bit less than $300 on Kickstarter now. So both the station here, the stool, the rug, the receiver for the headset, etc., etc. And the full price will be around 400 when they will go on the market. If it is worth it, is it worth that price? I think yes, if you like this way of moving in VR, if you have this idea of getting fit in VR by walking while you play games, in this case, it can be worth it. I repeat, it's a good device. Otherwise, if you just want to test them, if you're not sure how they are, you want to be, you just play by relaxing after how they work like this, then the Cybershoes are not for you. In any case, I recommend you to watch the Kickstarter page where you can find more info, and I think it's anyway a project that deserves our attention. It is everything for today. I talked enough about the Cybershoes. I hope you like this video. If this is the case, please like and subscribe to my channel, please, 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 so that I can continue making my videos with this crazy kind of hardware. I hope that you have a wonderful day and have a nice VR. Bye bye.